The Crab Sailors and the Ghost Ship Mystery. Once upon a time, there was a beach on the other side of the world that no one knew about. It was a beach with golden sand, crystal blue water, and lots of happy little crabs scurrying around. The crabs of the beach spent their days playing and exploring the nearby rocks, splashing in the surf, and catching bits of food that washed ashore. Life was good, and the little crabs were content. One day, something strange happened. All of the crabs noticed a large ship on the horizon. It seemed to be heading straight for them. The little crabs were so scared that they all scurried away as fast as possible. When the ship finally arrived on the beach, the crabs peeked out from behind the rocks to get a better look. It was huge, had 3 tall masts, and was painted all in black. It was totally out of place against the vivid blue sky and sparkling turquoise waters. What was this strange ship doing here? The ship was empty. No sailors, no captain, nothing. The little crabs were amazed, but also a bit nervous. For days, the ship remained on the beach and no one knew what to make of it. The crabs, who normally loved nothing more than going out exploring, stayed away from the ship. One day, some of the crabs got together and decided to investigate. After all, if this strange ship had come to their beach, it must mean something. So, the little crabs donned their sailor hats and set off for the mysterious ship. When they got there, the crabs couldn't believe their eyes. The ship was filled with all kinds of treasure, stacks of coins, beautiful jewels, and even a few old maps. The little crabs were so excited that they just had to explore the ship further. As they went on, they noticed something even more curious. It seemed like the ship was inhabited by little ghostly sailors. They were all dressed in old-fashioned sailor suits and were singing ancient sea shanties while they tidied up the ship. The little crabs were amazed and scared at the same time. As they tried to slip away unnoticed, the ghostly sailors suddenly noticed them. They stopped singing and stared. The crabs were about to make a run for it, but then one of the ghostly sailors spoke up. He said he would tell them the secret of the ship, but only if they promised to keep it a secret. The little crabs were curious, so they agreed. The ghostly sailor revealed that the ship had been stuck on the beach for centuries. According to legend, the ship had once sailed to a faraway land, carrying a precious cargo, but had never been seen since. The ghostly sailors asked the crabs if they would help. They wanted the little crabs to sail the ship and find the lost land. The little crabs were a bit scared, but they also wanted to help solve the mystery. So, the crabs set to work getting the ship ready and stocking it with supplies. It took them a few days and nights, but eventually the ship was seaworthy and they set sail. The voyage was difficult, full of storms and strange creatures. But after many weeks, the brave crabs and their ghostly companions sighted land. They had arrived at the mysterious lost land. As they explored the beautiful island, they found a small village. Here they saw a giant tree with a door in it, with a mysterious symbol on the door that the crabs had seen on their old maps. It turned out the symbol on the door was the lost cargo the ship had been seeking. The villagers said that it had been given to their ancestors many centuries ago by a stranger. It was a magical key, known as the Key of Courage, that could open any door. The ghostly sailors thanked the crabs for their help, and as a reward, they gave them the key. Before disappearing, one of the sailors promised the crabs that as long as they never lost courage, the key would always protect them. And that was how the brave little crabs solved the mystery of the ghost ship, and found the Key of Courage. From then on, the little crabs went on many more adventures and they never lost courage or sight of the goal. The moral of the story is that if you are brave and determined, then you can do anything you set your mind to.